Welcome, folks. I'm Chabby Kaway, joined by Andrew Flash Gordon.
What's up?
We're watching Reign of the Supermen. This is the direct sequel to Death of Superman. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, you're going to see a cut-down version of our reaction because we can only show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you want to watch the whole thing with us, no cuts, no interruptions, head over to our Patreon page, patreon.com/ChabbyKaway, or become a member of this channel where you'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you'll need your own HBO Max subscription so you can open up the movie in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a 3-2-1 countdown sync, and it'll be like you're watching with two of your favorite pals from the internet. If you're watching this on Patreon or memberships already, thanks so much for supporting us here. If you're watching this on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button, bell icon, all notifications, and pretty please vote this up. Let YouTube know you're enjoying what you're watching. Here we go. Hi, everybody, we're watching Reign of the Supermen. It's raining Supermen!
It's been 6 months since Doomsday, and the world is still shaken by the death of Kal-El of Krypton. My guest is commentator G. Gordon Godfrey.
Oh, Godfrey.
We already have difference makers.
Jimmy! Steel. Hey! Steel, baby.
Shaquille O'Neal, right?
Get a message to Mannheim. Tell him Snaky Doyle's got the business in hand.
Snaky Doyle.
Whoa.
It's been so long since I read the comic of this.
The Man of Steel is dead. We saw the body.
Look, we have no idea if a Kryptonian can even die. I mean, where's the body?
Who cares?
Snaky Doyle.
The real questions here are far more pressing. Who are these new guys?
Reminds me of Superman 4.
Christopher Reeves tossing it into the sun.
Yeah.
What is their place in a world without a Superman?
The rain. It's raining Superman.
That would be so funny if they just started playing that song.
They should.
Reign of the Supermen. Now I want angles. Sullivan.
Law enforcement angle.
Is that Chloe Sullivan?
What? We didn't cover that, did we?
I think we saw it in the last one. Was
we
it
did?
to asking her to marry?
Lois, I don't have anything for you on the Superman. The League's been stretched very thin since we lost Kal. I don't think the world realized how much they depended on him. I know the feeling.
I'm a little surprised that they haven't interacted with any other superheroes from the Justice League already, including Wonder Woman, no less.
So you want to share a ride?
Thanks. I've kinda got my own. I know in order to heal, you need to solve the mystery of these Supermen. Just make sure you don't lose yourself in the process.
That ice cream's resilient.
Ladies and gents, I give you LexCorp's Superman.
That's Superboy?
Metropolis will be protected.
Making Metropolis safe again? Oh, God.
I wonder what that's in reference to.
Yeah, I could only imagine what.
Sounds familiar, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
Right? I have to really think about that one.
You look familiar.
You don't look so bad yourself. What do you do?
Fragmenting and manipulating DNA for molecular duplication.
Oh, okay. So they took Superman's DNA.
Oh, is that what you think happened?
That's what it sounds like.
I'm just messing with you.
I don't think a sophisticated clone like LexCorp's new Superman out there just happens on its own.
That's right.
Mr. Luthor.
His voice sounds so familiar.
I was just...
Mouthing off again.
Do you know who's playing Lex?
I always assumed once Superman was out of the picture, you'd rebound with me.
I love that he's more annoyed than scared. Tossed him.
Why the hell are you here?
Lex Luthor is a known criminal. Criminals must be eradicated.
Thank you.
For what?
No way.
Get down!
Why, Miss Lane, you do care.
Call off your clones, Lex.
Only the boy is mine.
Yeah.
You have been classified a Priority 1 criminal accessory. Surrender or be eradicated.
Whoa,
That's cool.
You've been classified a Priority 1 dirtbag, so
He's egotistical, but he's fun.
Yeah.
Ouchie. Oh, lock, man. Use your hand.
Yeah. You better run, jerk.
About to dive bomb you.
Uh-oh.
Yo, that was dope. Stolen straight from Matrix Revolutions, but I love it.
Okay, we can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Nice.
Now, who the hell are you?
I'm Superman.
There is only one Superman.
That was from Man of Steel.
Should be like DBZ and the ground just kind of crumbles under them.
Yeah. Whoa.
The Titans have it covered.
The Teen Titans. Oh, yeah. I feel good about that.
Heck, Zippy, the Titans are cool.
Zippy? Wait, did he just say chillax?
Young man, stay off this frequency.
As the new head of LexCorp Global Security, I qualify.
I have the shot.
Yeah. I think last time we watched with Death of Superman,
Someone should go say
we were just
hi.
as confused about Lex Luthor's voice.
I don't really know him. Vic? Oh, so you think all cyborgs know each other?
Yes, but in my defense, I'm horribly insensitive. President Dale has her eye on you. Keep her safe. She'll be publicly recognizing you as the one true Superman.
A proud.
This is going splendid.
Madam President?
I've got you, ma'am. I've got her, everyone.
Oh my
Whoa.
goodness.
Oh, parademons? Nice. So cool.
Hey, Metalhead, you want to lend a hand?
Damn. Damn, like a pinball. Oh boy.
I don't think guns are gonna work against parademons.
It's like, here you go.
Is that Cyborg Superman?
Superman?
At your service, Madam President. Time to get you out of here.
Oh, nice, getting a little good PR. Once again, taking it from the boy.
You know, the way he looks reminds me a lot of the Batman, the animated series, and where it's the Silicon Soul, where Batman's like a cyborg. Oh no. There goes the Justice League. Maybe they were transferred to Apocalypse.
Why the hell did they stand under that?
Yeah, it seemed like they had time to move.
President Dale will speak at a memorial in Centennial Park to honor the fallen, alongside the man whose heroic actions have proven to us all that he truly is
again.
Superman Reborn.
Stole the light.
Dr. Donovan, what happened to you?
Your father is a hard man. Your DNA, it's
Superman's.
I told you I gave you more. all of Superman's strength, plus all the Luthor intellect.
That's wicked dangerous.
Oh, you're right, Dabney. The current model really is leaps and bounds ahead of his brothers. I don't know what I was thinking. Let's go.
Does he know about the others?
And Dabney, you're fired.
Oh no. I think he's fired.
Quick! Get the syringe!
I think he's fired from life.
If you're through indulging in this emotional nonsense, we have work to do.
Recognize that voice?
Who's that? Who's the voice?
Tony Todd. Handyman.
Yes, Master.
He said, yes, Master. Did you hear him?
Terry Henshaw.
He was pretty out of it. So they're half the night talking to the air. Of course, that's not unusual around here.
It is for Superman. Can you access the Star Labs mainframe from here? If the cyborg's telling the truth, that he really is Superman, then why would he go to Terry Henshaw's grave?
This is odd.
The husband and wife astronauts. We did a huge story on them.
Oh, they were at the beginning of the first of the Death of Superman.
Yes.
It's him, John. It's why he was visiting Terry's grave.
Yep.
I don't know how, but the cyborg Superman is Hank Henshaw.
Why him?
I am announcing the establishment of a new, stronger league. A cyber corps, to honor those who have perished in the name of justice. And I'm taking volunteers.
What?
Welcome to the team,
Eric. What a reaction.
The same technology that saved me can save us all.
Oh, he just knew how to demo and everything, huh?
Doomsday was only the beginning. Our enemies haven't been destroyed, only delayed. When they return, who will stand and fight with me?
It's a very tempting proposition. Would you like powers?
Yeah.
Looking for old cue ball. Know where he is, Superboy?
Don't call me that.
Does he own the name by the end of it? By the end of the movie, you think?
Yeah.
I'm Superboy.
What's wrong?
He's my father. At least, he's half my DNA. I just found out.
Nah, I don't buy it. I mean, the hair alone.
Kal-El is unavailable as he nears completion of his revitalization cycle. Thank you for your patience.
Steel's mask in this reminds me of Dr. Doom and Fantastic. Damn! Oh, let's get the business on.
That was great.
What the hell is going on here? Give me that. Is that?
Kal-El's ship. From Star Labs.
Who needs help? I'm going.
No.
You're not the boss of me, Lex.
I literally am.
Take the jacket off.
You cannot harm the data matrix.
Sean, it's a hologram. It's designed to protect Kryptonians. Oh my God.
They're all on the ship. Like, I'm out. Got rid of the patch. Why was that the shot?
Systems are operating normally, but for some reason I can't open a boom tube here.
Any idea where here is?
I don't recognize any of these star formations.
They're not stars.
What are they?
There's nothing doing, guys, unless someone from the other side reaches out to bring us back.
I guess there's oxygen there. Batman is breathing just fine. Oh, shit!
He's awakening.
I thought something else was in there. I thought it was like the DNA of all the Kryptonians. Oh shit!
It's Nicolas Cage.
That's enough.
why I got a beard.
These broadcasts have brought me up to speed. Darkseid killed my friends, and people are being turned into monsters by that cyborg imposter.
Hank Henshaw.
The astronaut? I thought he was dead.
There's a lot of that going around.
Superboy?
So, what's the plan? Dad?
It's like, what?
After Darkseid's first invasion, you couldn't walk down the street without tripping over alien tech. Because that business arrangement is what brought us.
Oh.
This beauty.
A mother box.
We just have to activate it outside the watchtower at exactly the right spot. Unfortunately, the Tin Man's got eyes everywhere.
Show me how it works.
I'm not going in there. You are.
Kal-El, I must insist on accompanying you.
Bad idea. This guy's a wild card.
What? Why would that be a bad idea?
It's 40 below outside, and you're just a guy now.
A guy with a spaceship.
Oh, they really weakened him.
I just want to say,
Thank you.
don't screw up.
That's such a Lex Luthor thing to say.
Hey, you two! Over here!
I don't remember Superman being that weakened when he came back.
I plucked your lifeless corpse from the void and handed you a chance for glory.
Yes, Your Grace.
Sir.
What now?
I don't fully understand what he does.
You're gonna lose, Hank.
Hank Henshaw is dead.
Just like your beloved knight in blue tights.
Oh, wow. I got dark quick.
Alert. Watchtower detecting an incoming ballistic rocket of Kryptonian origin.
Open the gates. Prepare for my arrival.
Oh my gosh.
Damn, he's got a mother box inside his chest. Oh, they're gonna open up several portal. Oh wow, boom tubes. I mean. Ooh.
Oh, damn. That looks like it feels great. What?
Whoa. Alright, you guys are gonna need Superman now.
I thought Superman was yours. You're just gonna hand him to Darkseid?
Close the portal while they're halfway through.
Damn.
What? What's powering him?
Now that they've been cut off from Darkseid, the Cyber Core is mine to control. And I've just ordered them to destroy Superman's precious metropolis.
Damn.
Come on.
This is it!
Yeah, that'll work, a rock.
Even he can't save you.
Whoa. Nice.
What's it gonna do? He's still healing though.
Come on. What am I doing wrong?
Excuse me. Mind if we kick your ass?
Embrace.
No, she's gonna be reluctant, isn't she? Oh, maybe not.
Sorry to interrupt this tender moment.
Hank, you have to stop this. Darkseid is
no longer your biggest problem.
Ow?
Well, this should be interesting.
Stay here. I'll take care of you later.
Over my dead body.
Oh,
whoa.
Okay. I guess he's got his powers back.
It isn't too late. There's always a way out.
How about for my wife? Was there a way out for her?
Oh, blood.
Ooh. Ugh.
Use that ray gun on your back, or whatever the thing is. Oh, a lot of good that was.
This isn't about your wife, and you know it. It's about you.
Destroy what remains of Superman. His good name. It was the best revenge I could hope for. Until now.
I need a power source.
Whoa. There's your power
Get it to
source.
him. Pop it onto him.
It's like a car battery. Getting the Justice League back.
Luthor! What the hell have you done?
I didn't know where they were. Oh, well. Why am I
He's
asking?
Lex Luthor. He's the smartest man.
Luthor, you brought us back?
Don't add me to your friends list yet. This was purely a business move. Get to work.
Mr. Luthor.
Justice League members detected. Breach imminent.
It's only a matter of time now, Hank. Once they get inside,
That will be difficult for them. Once we've achieved orbit.
Oh no. Get him, Superboy.
Batman'll take care of it. He can breathe in space, apparently.
Ow.
Damn.
Smash the human part off there.
Oh, nice catch.
Nice. It's a good thing she knows how to work Watchtower.
get away from him, you son of a bitch.
I was detecting some aliens vibes.
Get away from her.
Oh!
Gonna power him back up.
Oh.
Power your man up. Ooh!
Thank goodness. That was a close call. Didn't think she was gonna make it. Thought it was a wrap for both of them.
killing you isn't revenge unless your boyfriend has to watch.
Quick, strip. Get more sunlight.
You're gonna watch this if I have to tear off your eyelids! Open them!
Yeah! Well, damn. It's gonna repair itself or no? That is crazy.
But you should know, I've got a wild card up my sleeve.
You know, it's not really killing him, is it? He's just an avatar.
Whoa.
What is this?
Eradication.
Oh. What a shot. That's wild.
That's cool.
There's still one more thing I need to do.
That's it. I'm growing my hair out.
Gotta get a black Superman suit.
Yeah, be revived Superman for Halloween.
Feared lost in the Doomsday fight is back home tonight, thanks to the keen eye of another Metropolis citizen we thought we'd lost.
I recognized
Martian Manhunter?
Mr. Kent from his byline photo and brought him home.
It sounds like Martian Manhunter.
Hey, I almost forgot. Connor's all settled. He said, thanks for the sweater, babe.
I love that he's living with Mom, Pa Kent. Justice League.
Yeah?
You're late.
Right.
Dude, I just got back. The Richard Donner shot with Christopher Reeve.
That's the same shot that was in The Boys right before.
Right before the
took out the airplane.
Yeah, I remember that. That was in season 1.
I think I enjoyed it more than Death of Superman. You liked Death of Superman better?
I did like Death of Superman better. I mean, it was a few months back, but granted, I don't have the full context of the comic, so, I don't know what was missing, what they captured from the comic, but I still enjoyed this a great deal. I think they captured just the return of Superman, the importance of, obviously, how much he means, to the world.
Yeah.
And also, I love the way Lex Luthor was used in this, just like everything is always a means to an end with him. Like, I think his line was so appropriate, like, don't make me a part of your friends list, this is just a business decision. Like, I think that was just such an appropriate way to use Lex Luthor. I love, too, the voice cast that we got. Rainn Wilson as Lex Luthor, we mentioned. I love that they got, even though he wasn't really in the film very much, Tony Todd. He's got such an iconic voice. He's just got that menacing, ominous, very dark, sinister voice and it's perfect for Darkseid. So
yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, no, I mean, it was fun. It was entertaining. It was enjoyable. There was a lot of action.
I like the action better in this one than in Death of Superman. I think they improved upon whatever they did there. They got me when they were plummeting through the middle of Lex Tower.
Yeah.
And all the glass shattered, like, when Neo was going through the city.
The Matrix scene. I mean, they also did that too in Man of Steel when Zod and Superman are coming towards each other, and you could see the glass shattering as well. So
that Dragon Ball-esque stuff, I really enjoyed.
Oh no, I love that.
No,
it was definitely really cool. I mean, a lot of the action sequences were good. There was a lot of good emotional drama in this as well. Also dealing with not only how the world deals with losing Superman, but I think it was they did a really good job of focusing on Lois Lane as well, because obviously Superman is such an important part of her life as well as Clark Kent.
Yeah,
I thought that was an interesting include, even though I knew right away that was Martian Manhunter from the way he was talking, his dialogue and his voice pattern. I'm like, this is so Martian Manhunter.
The inflection in his voice.
Yeah, but I thought it was finally interesting. A little bit of a criticism with when he's brought back in what's called Justice League. I'm like, how are they gonna explain how Clark Kent and Superman have literally been dead or gone the exact amount of time, and now they both returned? So thought that was an interesting way they did that.
Henshaw may be gone, but this was still the boldest move we've seen from Apocalypse yet.
Darkseid won't stay down for long.
We're going to have to take this fight to his doorstep.
Excellent.
What?
Okay, who left the front door open?
All right.
They all look so happy about Lex Luthor joining.
I thought it was pretty cool. I mean, I can see why you prefer Death of Superman. Both films have this wildly unrealistic thing with Lois. Even though I know it's a comic-based film or animation film, it's been a minute since we watched Death of Superman. I feel like I remember there being like this massive explosion or something, and Lois was right next to it, and she was fine, right?
Yes. I agree with that criticism.
And so here, Superman, what's his name? Henshaw? The guy in the steel? Hank
Henshaw.
Hank Henshaw drove Superman through most of the ship, right? And then magically, within seconds, Lois is there too, and I'm like, how did she get there in time?
She's Lois Lane.
Like, she doesn't have any superpowers. How did she move across the entire ship like that? And then afterwards, she was flying around that part of the ship to get to the thing to open up the sun shield. I have no idea how she's moving as fast as she is at all. It doesn't make any sense to me, but it's fine. I was along for the ride. I was having a lot of fun.
You gotta suspend a little. I mean, we're talking about freaking superheroes, so we gotta suspend a little. The criticism you gave, though, in Death of Superman, where, where Doom's at that whole big, you know, punch and all that, and then she's standing right there and, like, has no effect, that was beyond ridiculous.
Anytime you have regular humans doing anything super, that's where I kind of, like, start to go, and scratch my head.
Yeah.
You know, like Steel fighting against the Glasses Superman, Eradicator. Anytime he was fighting him, I'm like, I don't understand how he's standing a chance against him when he's just a human underneath there. Like, that thing can't make him move any faster. It would rip his limbs off. That's where I start to just scratch my head, but I'm trying to just compartmentalize and go, it's fine. I like the characters.
You
know, I think I was just so happy because, kind of like with Death of Superman, but even more, it was like, just reminding me of those comics I read as a kid, because I read this series. I read Death of Superman, and I read the chapters that followed, introducing all these other Supermen, including Superboy, and Steel and all that stuff. And I remember when Superman in the black outfit came back, it was like right at the very end of one of the issues, like 2 pages from the end of a comic, he just busts out and you just see Superman like I don't remember what he said, but like this, like it looked like lava or something was behind him, and he looks up and you see him with the long hair, like Jesus. It was dope. He was trying to convince Lois, like, yo, it's me, I'm back. And she's like, there's a number of Supermen that are back. How do I know you're the one? And that was like a part of the conflict within that comic, which they just kind of removed from here in favor of, what's the last thing we talked about? What was the secret?
Not to get into a Marvel thing, but I gotta ask you a serious question. What bothered you more, how Steel was able to last with him in a fight, or how Scott was able to last with King in a fight? I want to know which one bothered you more.
Scott lasting with Kang in a fight bothered me way more.
Obviously, we're talking, I mean, I'm sure you already know, we're talking about Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania.
Yeah, that bothered me way more. I mean, I can understand him withstanding damage inside that suit. I just don't understand his speed. Being resilient is fine because he's got that armor, which they don't even really bother. Did they explain it? I don't remember them explaining it. I remember in the comics watching him forge his armor and thinking how cool that was. We got none of that here. They just skipped past a lot of the introductory stuff.
I really did like that suit, though. Again, the mask. I mean, you guys can tell me if you disagree with me in the comment sections, but that mask really reminded me a lot of Dr. Doom from Fan Four Stick, the one that was directed by Josh Trank, and I don't mean that in a good way. It was really reminding me of that. But the rest of the suit, I personally loved the Steel suit in this. I had a good time. It was fun. It was entertaining. Again, I preferred Death of Superman, but this was still enjoyable. I thought Jerry O'Connell did a really good job. It was also nice to see that him and his wife in real life, Rebecca Romijn, as Lois Lane, it's cool that they get to work with each other, and they have a very good chemistry when they do work with each other. So
speaking of voices, I liked all the characters here. I liked Lex even more this time around than I did in the previous installment with Rainn Wilson. I liked Superboy. I thought he was cool.
Cameron Monaghan.
Yeah. Like, I can identify with that character of the guy who just wants to be, this grown-up dude, and he's just, but like, there's a part of him that's just like, I don't, and he's kind of a punk. And it's just, he's well-defined, And then he comes through at the end because they're all working together. And so while I was confused about the function of the bad guy, Superman, why would Darkseid go for him? Like, why does this powerful, super powerful villain who is barely, explained in this installment, right? Because, like, assuming that this is the first Superman DC cartoon you've ever watched, it doesn't really give you a lot to go off of with regards to Darkseid, other than he's a super, super baddie. Why this spaceman guy, if he's that powerful? Why does he need him specifically? Why not just show up himself?
At least my interpretation is he was using, Hank in order, because he couldn't physically be on Earth. He needed him to open up the boom tube of the mother box so that way they could all get to Earth. I mean, that's how that was my interpretation. He couldn't physically get there without Hank, so that's why he was just using him as a means to get to Earth.
So how did he get Hank then?
I mean, he was using some form, he's so powerful, he's using some kind of mind manipulation.
Maybe I wasn't paying close enough attention to the minutia of like how all of that worked. It just got me a little bit confused. And initially I thought Hank was all the way next to Darkseid, and then this robot Superman was just an avatar. And so when Superman was reluctant to blow his head off with the gun, I was like, or with his eyes rather, when he got his powers back, I was like, why doesn't he just kill him, decapitate him with his lasers?
It's not the real Hank.
It's not the real him. Like, why does it matter? And it turns out, no, he's inside there. I was like, oh, okay. I was confused by that. I wonder if I'm the only one that got remotely confused by that. Were you at all?
I mean, it was a little confusing, but
so it's just me then. All in all, what I'm trying to come around to is, I think that the choice to make it him actually is a good choice, even though some of the specific mechanics of it don't make sense to me, because he has a motivation. It's revenge. He wants to take Superman down because he lost his wife, etc. It's just a little bit strange that the Darkseid was able to save him and not his wife, but maybe that was engineered by what do you call it, on purpose, is deliberate in order to have a villain with motivation, and Darkseid wanted it that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
I agree.
That was never fully explained, though. It was never expressed. It was my fault. Your wife is not here. But anyway, that's all beside the point.
Yeah, I mean, he blames Superman for not saving his wife. I mean, that's his motive. Like you said, that's his motivation of revenge. And also, too, I just want to echo your sentiments that I agree that Cameron Monaghan did a phenomenal job of Superboy, of just, really getting that feeling of a kid who was literally just born yesterday, but also encompassing that boyish feel to. I love how you kept saying blank check. For any of you who haven't seen it, it's a 1994 Disney film. Go look up the minutiae of what he was talking about, because I don't want to get into detail of why he kept saying blank check.
It kind of ruins the ending a little bit.
Oh no, you're going to ruin a 1994 film. But I thought Cameron Monaghan did a great job. And also too, I love that they did actually get Cameron Monaghan, because did you ever watch Gotham by any chance?
No.
He was in Gotham. I'm not going to tell you who he played on Gotham, but he played a pretty iconic character in Gotham. So I'll leave it at that. But he did a great job. I really like the voice cast. Again, very entertaining film, good action, good emotional drama in it. I don't know what is next. I'm sure we'll look it up, and at some point we'll get on it for you guys.
Yeah. I thought the motivations of even like the nameless people made sense. It's like, Superman's not there, and then here comes this revitalized Superman, or reboot Superman, low-rent Superman, who's like, yo, you can have powers too, baby. Just put this on your chest. And the guy comes out immediately flexing his powers, picking up the news van and all. It's easy to see why people would join this militia, this group, to protect Earth. I personally would not have joined right away. I'd be like, I need to see how this plays out for everybody else.
Yeah.
They don't have personality. Something's up.
You heard me complain a little bit. I did find it hysterical. Like, again, I like the spirit of like going against these things. So it's like, you guys are just human. These are super powered beings, and like, let's get out there and let's protest. Let's throw rocks. And again, it's better than doing nothing, but it's like, what are you going to do to stop them? So, I mean, I guess better than doing nothing, but I found that all very hysterical, but I don't know.
Well, they needed a little boy to lead them who went like this. No, you didn't see the movie?
Was that Black Adam?
Yeah, I thought it was like a triangle. Wasn't it a triangle he did? Or was it like this?
All I remember is I was laughing in the theater like, no.
I agree with you. That's kind of dumb. Boy, like you need to give them something to do, right? Throw rocks. Put yourselves in danger.
Exactly.
It's pretty dumb.
Where's the military? Now we don't need them. Let's get people to throw rocks.
The one thing that bothered me, and it's like, I understand you had to get them out of the story for a while.
The Justice League, why didn't they move? Why did they let it come down? I agree. I fully agree with you.
That was kind of dumb. The writers found themselves in a corner. They're like, we need to get them outside of this movie for a while and bring them back, kind of like Avengers Endgame with Captain Marvel. It's like, we need to get this ultra powerful being out of the movie for a while and bring her back when she's necessary.
Yes.
And so it was the same thing here. We just need to get the Justice League away for a bit. So I get why they did that. It's just the handling of it. The way they facilitated that function was just like, I think there was probably a smoother way you could handle that, like a bomb or something, but I don't know.
This is the Justice League. They're not going to just stand there and look and wait for this thing to come down. At minimum, Flash, Wonder Woman, and Martian Manhunter, who can move at speeds very quickly, are going to move out of the way. No argument there. That was ridiculous.
For me, that's a moment where I hear Ryan George going, whoops, whoopsie. Anyway, really enjoyed this. Hopefully you guys did too. Let us know your feelings in the comments below. Thanks so much for hanging with us. Thanks for being a Cinepal. I'm Jabby Coy. This is
Andrew Flash Gordon.
Peace out.